What is going on YouTube? Heroes Gaming here, coming at you guys with another video, and we're going to be talking about challenges and your lifetime challenges and what is the quickest way to get to 100, and more specifically Street Kings and how to complete these challenges and get them out the way as quickly as possible, because this is the only one that is the most time consuming out of all the challenges, at least right now early on in the game. And it took me a couple of days to complete most of the challenges, but I'm going to show you guys the method that I am using to complete these challenges as quickly as possible. But before we get into that, let the beat drop. Now, when you first enter Street Kings, there's a left court and there's a right court, and then in the middle is the tournament. We're not going to be talking about the tournament right now. That's pretty easy and self-explanatory. But first, we're going to be heading over to the right side to the pivot point, and I'm going to show you guys why we're doing that first as we head over here. Now, each court has bosses that you have to face. They have 15 bosses each, well 16 if you count the one at the top, but you have to beat every single boss at least one time. So you go through this list, you face every boss at least one time, and you beat them at least one time. That's going to open up the boss at the top. You beat him one time, bam, you are done with this area. But let me show you guys how to complete every single game as fast as possible. Whenever you're matching up your players, you want to make sure that you're matching up against a player who cannot shoot threes. That's going to let us get down the court quickly, shoot up threes, and get ourselves out the game as quickly as possible. So we're going to match ourselves up against Bab and then choose whatever teammates are left over. Now, once you're in the game, you can go ahead and just back off your player because you know he can't shoot threes. They're going to put it up. You're going to run down the court. You're going to spot up for the three, and then they're going to shoot it. Now, you only need to make 5 threes per game, because once you hit that 5th three, that is going to trigger a shut it down. And sometimes they don't shoot it, but sometimes they will. But he's going to jack it up. He's going to miss. We're going to run down the court. We're going to jack up for 3. As you can see on the bottom left, that yellow bar is filling up. Once we hit 5 of these 3-pointers, it's going to shut it down. And that's going to be one shut it down already. And we're just going to move on to the next game. And it does not take that long. If you have maybe like something playing in the background, maybe something on YouTube or a documentary, you can get through these shut it downs. You can get through these challenges and games very quickly. Now, I'm just showing you guys the shut it down method right now. And then we're going to be talking about the trials and everything like that. And it really doesn't matter if they make it. Once you make like 2 or 3 3-pointers, it doesn't matter if they make it. You're still going to get it to shut it down. And that's 4 3-pointers already. And then once I show you guys this, we're going to move on to the trial section. And he can make that, that's fine, because you've already made a couple of 3-pointers. And then we're going to get down here and we're going to make that, and then bam, shut it down. So that took about maybe 2 minutes, probably 2.5 minutes, but bam, you're done with that game. And it sucks that you can't skip through these cutscenes, but yeah, there's already one shut it down, and it didn't even take you 3 minutes to complete. As you complete every game as fast as possible, and you get out those games and you complete this area, and you are done. You beat every boss at least one time. You beat the top boss at least one time. You're ready to head over to the second area, and that is what we're going to do now. Now, we are on the left side of the area in the Jordan James, I think, area, and we have more bosses to face, but it's the same as the other side. Beat every boss at least one time, and then you get up to the top and you beat him at least one time. Now, there is a caveat to this, because you go over to trials and you have teammate trials, and you have to beat 10 of these bosses at least 5 times to complete the teammate trials. Now, which boss do you pick? It's easy. As I mentioned before, I want to go up against anybody who cannot shoot any 3-pointers. That way we can get down the court and we can score as quickly as possible. You find that boss and you face him 5 times, or whichever teammate can't shoot any 3-pointers, and you find that crew, and then you beat them 5 times, and then you complete those 10 teammate trials. Now you can go up to 20, and you can go ahead and finish the 20 challenges for that. It's up to you. If you want to just get to 10 and then you call it a day, that is up to you also. I've only done 10 so far. Eventually I will do 20 and then all 32. But you just go at your own pace. And not only are you working on these challenges, but you're also working on other things too. You're also working on your build challenges. You're working on your badge progression. You're working on your my points so you can upgrade. You're working on your takeover tokens. You're working on so many different things while playing these games that you don't even recognize it. So as you're going through these games, you're working on so many different things at once. So it is a little bit time consuming, but trust me, you use that method and you're going to be blowing through these games as quickly as possible. So if you guys have any questions, just put them down in the comment section. I would gladly answer them. So until next time, have a good day.